Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Racing Forum News Desk. I'm Dan Illman. Here's the DRF.com Formulator Race of the Day for Sunday, August the 6th. This race number 8 at Del Mar. Let's take a look at the field for the Grade 3 La Jolla Handicap. $150,000 is the purse for 3-year-olds traveling a mile and a 16th on the turf. Head on over to the Race of the Day event page on DRF.com. Download your free Formulator past performances and handicap along with me. We take this field in post-position order. The number 1 is Fashion Business, a son of the great Frankel. Boy, I needed Fashion Business last time out. He was my best bet on Out of the Gate. And by the way, our Whitney, West Virginia Derby edition of Out of the Gate already up on video.drf.com. I needed Fashion Business on July 22nd at Del Mar, 9-2. Now winners of one other then race. And I think that Flavien Prat was a little bit too conservative with this horse. He waited in behind horses. He let a good one in Sorry Eric get the jump on him on the turn. Fashion Business got out, went after Sorry Eric, and just missed by a head. He's going to get a good pace scenario, Fashion Business. I think he has a good amount of upside potential for trainer Phil D'Amato. This is the acid test as he steps back up in class. The number 2 is Colonist for trainer Jerry Hollendorfer, trying turf for the first time out. His sire Pioneer the Nile, 15% winners with first-time turf runners. I just wish there was more turf on the bottom of this family. The dams fold one turf runner that failed to win. Some dirt influences on the bottom. I'm a fan of this horse. I just wonder if dirt is going to be the surface for Colonist, and I think a little more distance. I like Colonist at a mile and an eighth. Seems like a grinding type, but again, he will get a good pace setup. Blinkers on for the great Jerry Hollendorfer. The number 3 is Placido, who succeeded in the turf debut, coming from off the pace to win at 6.5 furlongs. A little bit green with the lead changes, changing back and forth in the stretch a couple of times, but major improvement, 85 Beyer speed figure. Placido's going to have to stretch out. He's got enough pedigree to do so. The 4 is Pioneer Lad, one of our Formulator fact horses in this race. Pioneer Lad is trained by Richard Baltas. Past 2 years, 3-year-old graded stakes horses in turf routes. 44%, $16.26 return on investment. Free Rose fit this bill last year in this race and paid a gigantic price. Pioneer Lad ran pretty well in the turf debut last time out, the Oceanside on opening day at Del Mar, only beaten a length and a half by a nice horse in Bowie's Hero. This horse fits very well in this spot, and I would use him in any kind of multiple race wager. The 5 is Offshore, and we have a negative formulator fact for a great trainer in Neil Drysdale. Past 5 years, 3-year-olds, second off the layoff in turf routes, 1 for 36, ouch, 50-cent return on investment. I thought Offshore was going to be okay. I liked his races in the Zuma Beach and the Eddie Logan. I know he was far behind, but he did enough running in those races for me to indicate that he would be okay, and he just has had a start and stop campaign thus far and didn't do much running against older horses in a non-winners of one other than on July the 28th, a race in which he had some pace. I needed to see more from Offshore. The 6 is Caribou Club, going out for a very good trainer in Tom Proctor. Now, I like this horse going second off the layoff. Third last time out behind Pioneer Lad in the Oceanside. Good tactical gear. This horse certainly fits this race, and the Beyer speed figures continue to improve for the 6, Caribou Club. The 7 is Sharp Samurai. This is the horse to beat. Gary Stevens gave this horse such a great ride in the Rainbow Stakes last time out at a mile and an eighth, where he was able to find the inside on the turn, and that gave Stevens options. When the pace setter drifted out considerably in the stretch, Gary took what was given to him, and he altered Sharp Samurai down towards the rail, and the horse did the rest. He really shot on through with a tantalizing turn of foot. He earned a 94 Beyer speed figure that day. He's been freshened up since that race. He's going to catch a race with pace in the Grade 3 La Jolla. The only drawback's the price, because you know that Sharp Samurai off that last win at a mile and an eighth is going to take money, but I think he has a good amount of talent. I think the key to this race could be the number 8, Double Touch. I think Danny Blacker's found the key to this 3-year-old son of Dutch art. He was listed as a first-time gelding last time out, and I just thought he was tremendous because he was far, far behind with 3/8 of a mile to run. And Stevens, who was riding Double Touch that day, had to alter this course in the 7 path for clear running turning into the stretch. And Double Touch inhaled everybody in that field in the final 3/16 of a mile to win that race going away. It appears that this horse is a new horse. He's going to get the right pace scenario. I think he's a sneaky value play in our DRF.com race of the day. Now, I mentioned the pace. Can't talk about a DRF.com Formulator race of the day without the Timeform US Pace Projector. Fast pace, as you see by that red bar, and we expect the number 9 Monster Man to be setting the pace as he did in the Rainbow last time out. Now, he set sort of moderate fractions in the Rainbow, and when Sharp Samurai and a couple of other horses came to him, he backed it up. He has improved for trainer Scott Hansen. He's a solid horse. If he is somehow able to shake away from the 6 Caribou Club, somehow able to shake away from the stretch out sprinter, the number 3 Placido, then certainly Monster Man has a big chance in this race. Let's take a look at my top pick for the Grade 3 La Jolla Handicap. I got to go with the logical horse. Just think Sharp Samurai is going to get the right pace scenario. If he runs anything close to his last race with that strong turn of foot, I think he's going to win. He's not a single by any stretch of the imagination. If I was playing multiple race wagers, I'd use the 8, Double Touch. Use a little bit of the 4, Pioneer Lad. Monster Man for me is the kind of horse that you use underneath in single race exotics. It's a fun edition of the Grade 3 La Jolla Handicap, and if you are playing the Sunday Del Mar card from home, DRF Bet's the only way to go, because you get a 10% win place takeout on 10 select tracks, including Del Mar all summer long, plus a $300 cash bonus. Learn more at drf.com/take10. Approximate post time for the Grade 3 La Jolla, 5:30 Pacific. Best of luck.